Hey everybody, it's Michelle and welcome to A Day in the Life with me. Today is going to be a Mask Monday. Forgot to turn the light on. It's going to be a Mask Monday and we're going to do a little chit chat while I have the mask on, and I'm going to fill up my pills. So I am ready to apply this mask. I did read the instructions. And one thing I have to say about masks is they always feel so slimy. Okay, so let me go wash my hands off and I will be back. Okay guys, while we are waiting for this mask to do its job, I'm going to show you something that I ordered off of Poshmark, off of Connor Kristen's Poshmark. So I've already opened it, taken everything out. She had everything wrapped up very nice and neatly with a lot of bubble wrap, which I appreciate. But I did order a couple pallets. It was a really good deal. I got 5 pallets for 30 bucks. So they were like $6 each. The first one is Sparkling Cherry Lemonade from Violet Voss. That's cute. And then Pop Beauty Light Show Fire Fit. And that's what the back looks like. And that's what the front looks like. And then here is the, oops, upside down, the palette. And a ColourPop Blue Moon. And some of these are gently used, but I know she sanitized them. And then the two that I was really excited about were these two. I've seen them everywhere, Volume 1 and Volume 2, and I wanted to try them out, but didn't want to pay the price. I know they're small ones, which is fine with me. This is Volume 1. And this is Volume 2. So I'm super excited to try these. I will be adding them to the wheel. But yeah, I was super excited. Now we are going to fill up my pills while we chit chat. So for those of you who don't know me, obviously my name is Michelle. And a little bit of a backstory. Some of you may not even know this part. Most of you do though. I was born with a congenital heart defect and had my very first open heart surgery at the age of 5. Since then, I have had 2 more surgeries and will need more in the future. If you don't know much about the heart, then it's not going to make any difference to you what I'm about to explain, I guess. This is a bag full of medicine. Probably won't be able to get them all. I'm going to insert a photo right here of the different bottles that I have to take on a daily basis. And I am 46, but even at 46, I don't think a person should have to take all the medications that I'm taking, but I do. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Well, when you see this, it'll be today. And hopefully I'll be able to figure out what's going on. I've been having hot flashes off and on, and I understand, like, if I'm up moving around and, really working it. Hold on. Okay, so when I fill up my medication, I have to, I have a system. So in here is normally 7 days of medication. And they're each in one of these little pods. I got this off of Amazon, and it has the day of the week on it, and then morning and evening. So I take each of those out and put them in order. So, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, and then I usually start with my morning meds. One of them is a vitamin D. With winter and 2nd and 3rd and 4th winter here in Michigan, it is kind of hard to get that vitamin D like you need. I also take a water pill. because I do have congestive heart failure. So that helps keep the water from going around my heart. And because of the water pill, I have to take potassium, which, let me show you these big old hunkers. Thank God I only have to do one now. Look at how big that is. And it's not coated, which sucks. When I was in the hospital, I would have to take, I think I was taking one in the morning and one in the evening. But they were able to switch it to, because I take 20 milliequivalents. So they were able to switch it so that it was, like I would take 2 10s and they were coated. So it was easier for me to take. Now I also have a depression medication. I take one in the morning. Well, I have psych meds. I take one in the morning and one in the evening. They're different medications. Actually, no. Do I take 2 in the evening? Oh, come on. No, I think it's just 1. The morning ones, I take 1.5. So that's why I was just counting. Because I have to split it in half. You know, with there being 7 days in a week, I always have an extra 1 cut in half. And now there are the fibromyalgia medications and the arthritis medication. The arthritis med is new to me. I also take a blood pressure med. Take half in the morning and half at night. The new medication that I'm taking for my arthritis is actually an anti-malarial medication, which is just weird to me. A lot of the medications that I take can be used for something else. I've got 2. I've got this handy dandy little cutter because, like I said, I take half a pill in the morning and half at night. And this is just easier to cut them in half. Blood pressure med. Now I take Lyrica for the fibromyalgia. I should be doing 3. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening, but, you know, I'm happy if I remember to take morning and evening. Evening is more important because that's when my blood thinners are, which that changes rather... It hasn't changed that much in the last couple months, other than, you know, I have to add the shots in every once in a while. So there's a Lyrica. Now, this new medication, which I need to write down. I keep a list of all of my medications that I'm on. So I usually have this little sheet of paper. It's just half of a full sheet. I usually print 2 of them. I usually have that in my purse just because a lot of times I can't name like the generic brand that I'm on. Like this is supposed to be something else, but it's a generic brand, so that is what I'm taking. Side effects may cause dizziness. Check. Should avoid prolonged or excessive exposure to direct and or artificial sunlight. I don't do that anyway. And keep out of the reach of children. Fantastic. I should start reading more of the side effects. This one I think is giving me the, is making me sick to my stomach. But I don't ever stop taking a medication without talking to my doctors. And this doctor happens to be in Ann Arbor, which is a few hours away from me. So I have an appointment with my primary care the day you're seeing this, Monday. So hopefully she will be able to, you know, get in touch with the doctor that prescribed those and see what we can do. This is another psych med. Take it in the evening. And I know that when I go in there tomorrow, they're going to go through the list. And if any of you have ever suffered from depression, which I think like 99.999% of Americans suffer from depression. Oh, wrong one. Get the other one. And also because of my heart condition, I take a baby aspirin at night. And this is for cholesterol, which I'm going to have my doctor check. Because my cholesterol was borderline when I was in the hospital. So they just continued me on it. I don't think it's been checked in 2 years. So I'm going to have her check my cholesterol to see if I can stop taking that. This is a psych med along with a, to help me sleep. Told you I'm on a lot of psych meds. I don't notice that I mean, I've been taking a lot of these for so long that I don't notice a huge difference with them. And then this is my blood thinner. So Sunday is just 5. Monday, just 5. And Wednesday is just 5. The rest of the days I do 5.5, which means Andy Dainty Chomper's back. Andy. So half, 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 half. And I just put Sunday, and I always have it so that it's facing up. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So there are my meds for the week. I do fill it up every week because, well, I don't want to have multiple of these going around. Plus, in case my blood thinners change, which I go in on Thursday to have that checked. So, you know, if that changes, then I'll have to change all the pills out. So that becomes a pain in the butt. Yeah, and I think I've had this on long enough. And I'm going to use, this was in the skincare fridge. Okay, so I've got all of that soaked into my skin. Now it is time to take the morning meds. And there they go. So now I just have my evening meds in there to take. And my face feels a little sticky from this mask. But I think most masks, my face feels sticky afterwards. I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about some changes that might be happening. So, obviously I haven't been doing this Monday mask for, well, this is the second time I've done Monday mask. The first one was the collab with all those beautiful ladies where we, you know, ripped our skin off. So I think I'm going to join in on the Monday mask. And this week alone, I'm going to take off from doing the wheel. I do have the collab with Melissa from Abby's Beauty on Wednesday, where we're doing the High Time series. Can't wait for you to see which palette we're going with. So this week, and I'm supposed to be getting a Busy Beauty box. So that should actually be here on Monday. So I'll be doing an unboxing of that. And I'm so excited because Steph, you know, talked to me throughout the whole thing. And I know one palette that I'm getting. Actually, I know 2, but 1 will be coming later. But yeah, I'm super excited to open that and see what I got. What else? I did get FabFitFun. Wasn't impressed. If you want to see what I got, let me know in the comments below, and I will do that video. This month, I will be getting Ipsy, Boxy Base, and Boxy Premium. Next month, I will just be getting Boxy Base. Because I did sign up for another 3 months for that. My son paid for half of it, so I will be getting that for the next 3 months. I also have some add-ons or pop-up. I don't know which it's called, but you'll be seeing that. I think I got 4 or 5 different palettes. And I know someone in the comments was saying that they keep crossing their fingers for one of the palettes that I have hauled to be in the wheel. I have to tell you, when it was week 20 something, every time I would enter a new palette into the wheel, that palette would get chosen. So the garden variety from ColourPop was chosen right away. And I, for the life of me, can't remember the others. But I do have several new palettes that are going to be added. Well, new to me. They may not be brand new to everyone. So I think I might start doing more looks over on IG. I know Amy Erica is doing a palette a day on her IG. I don't know that I want to do that, but I do want to, like, if I get a palette in a subscription box or get an eyeshadow in a subscription box, I want to, I will put it on the wheel. It will be there, but I want to do a look with that palette right away. Because like I have I have a lot. Let me just stop saying I just have several. I have a lot of palettes. And I'm not using them right away. So then I forget what they look like. So I think what I want to do is, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, I get a Natasha Denona in my Boxy, one of them. So I'll do an eye look using that, and I'll post that over on IG. And whatever I get, my pop-up add-on, whatever you want to call it, from BoxyCharm. Like I said, I believe there were 4 palettes. I'll insert a picture right here of the order. I think there were 4 palettes in there. So, you know, that I will do 4 different eye looks. I might not post them all on the same day, but I do want to be more active over on IG. So if you're not already following me, you're going to want to follow me. It is at Michelle Prier, which if you scroll over to the About section here on YouTube, there's a link that'll take you right to my Instagram. What else? Okay, so this has been all over the place. It's like freaking hour long. If you don't mind and you like this sort of video, granted this one was all over the place, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you're notified of each and every upload. Also, if you could leave me a positive comment below, I would greatly appreciate it. Or just say, hey, I stopped by. I watched it. We're good to go. And leave me a purple heart emoji. And what else? That's it, guys. As always, be kind to one another and know that you are loved. You are appreciated. You are important. Bye, guys.